I'm back. You're probably wondering where my uploads have been since I've been very quiet on YouTube for about a week. Well, I tried to upload a video saying that I wanted to take a break just to deal with a few things that were going on at the time. And because I was to the point of crying in that video got taken down and I got a week ban from uploading. I also haven't scripted any of this. It's a really scuff video, but hey, most of my videos are scuff. It's why people subscribe to me. I'm the scuff master himself. I was going to make a long video talking about this, but in full honesty, it's not that deep. I'm not empathetic enough to my previous situation to really want to make a long video, and if I did make a long video about it earlier, I would be deleting it now, so there's no reason for me to go into depth about it. I was in a shitty place, I took a break, YouTube banned me for a week, I'm back. I'm not going to drag out the details. There's a new setup. That's another thing I said I'll talk about in another long video. I don't think that requires a really long video. Really simply put, my other setup was really scuffed in the corner. I'm going to get some better lighting for this one, so future videos have better lighting quality. But a reason for it, I don't even need to move my chair actually. I can actually like stand up and do a little bit in this area. Meanwhile, the other area, I had my chair in it, and that was it. I also need to get a new chair. This is the back of my chair. Right, that's enough of the scuffed. That's enough of scuffed life updates. Let's talk about what I want to talk about in today's video. I want to talk about the state of YouTube. I don't know why I was looking towards that camera. I've got my face on a monitor here. I don't now have a camera here. I've got the camera here, so I need to be looking at you guys when I'm talking. I'm sorry, I'm just dog shit at making videos. Let's talk about the state of YouTube. Minecraft YouTubers. I don't understand what's going on with them nowadays. A few years ago, you had like 1 or 2 Minecraft YouTubers getting in trouble with some accusations, but now it just seems like everybody's getting accused. And right now, it seems to be the majority of Dream SMP members. So, first one that I can think of is Wilberset. He's the big one everyone's talking about right now. Shovel has accused him of sexual assault, claiming that she was being assaulted and attacked by him, and that he was ignoring that she didn't like it. Wilbur responded by saying that they were soft bites. This is something called a love bite. It's a real thing. You can look it up. And that he thought that she liked it and that it was consented for, basically. So he's basically said, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I'm going to go quiet for a bit and deal with this. Do I think Wilbur's in the wrong for that one? No, I think it's a bit overreacting. If you look at Shovel's whole statement, she goes on to talk about some really other silly points, like not giving her enough attention during times where the focus was on other people, and situations like her complaining about his apartment infested with woodlice. Dear God, not woodlice. Help me, I feel like I'm being abused. There's like 6 woodlice in that corner. Dear God. And it seems like a really silly situation. If it is real, then of course I feel sorry for Shovel, but in my current standing with my current view on it, I'm not that empathetic. I don't even think it's a real situation. I just kind of F on both sides, really. So drop an F in the chat for Wilbur, or drop an F in the chat for Shovel, your choice. The next one that I can think of is George Not Found, and I wasn't really aware of this one, and I still didn't understand much of this one. But apparently George Not Found has assaulted someone, and George Not Found basically said, I'm going to get the facts, and I haven't seen a response yet. I think he has responded by now, but the situation is just so... It's another situation where there's so little behind it that there's not even really any interest for me to learn what's going on. I wouldn't be surprised if that's fake, but again, could be real. I just don't know enough on the George Not Found one. And then now we have Tubbo getting a fake accusation, which he addressed on stream. Tubbo was accused of driving a 16-year-old home from a party during 2021. And instead basically assaulting them in his car. He addressed this on a live stream because it was tweeted about. This is fake. this is fake as hell, but he's addressed that it's been proven fake. The person who posted it even said it was a fucked up social experiment. And not just that, but now we're going to Quackity. He's saying that Quackity Studios, it was meant to be gathering volunteers for a project he's working on, and that if the volunteers did well and they could get some training and actually become employees of Quackity Studios. And Quackity's saying, I'm sorry, it appears that this volunteer process was asking you to do things which was a bit out of pocket. It shouldn't have been asking you to do these kind of things. My bad, my guys. I'll be more involved with the management of my own company, which is insane to me that it's Quackity Studios. He owns it, and yet he doesn't have that much control over the administration. He's just gone, yeah, someone else will sort it out. That just seems really terrible, but the point of this video isn't to focus on any single one of those elements. It's just to talk about how so many Minecraft YouTubers at the moment are getting in trouble. Back in the day, you had the odd person getting in trouble, like Elfily, who was accused of, what was it, sexually assaulting his grandma or some shit. And then you had popular MMOs who, you know, had a breakup, went to jail. A bunch of crazy shit went down. He went and had like a full-on fucking free movie character arc about all the stuff that he got in trouble for. But hell, didn't even J-Stack get in trouble? Isn't that why he became quiet on the Dream SMP? Because he got in trouble for some controversy, which I don't remember, and probably was just people on Twitter being snowflakes. But this is my point. The Minecraft community on the internet is just ridiculously full of people who are being accused of things or getting into trouble for things, which is just creating this really terrible image. Like, every Minecraft YouTuber is gonna do something bad eventually. It's to the point where we even joke about it. Most of my videos, I'll make it with my group of friends. This could be anyone from a decent person, Loot, Sunny, Squeaks, Arrow, literally just whoever I'm kind of hanging out with. Hell, Nunicorn maybe, but my point is that even when I'm hanging out with these people, it's kind of like a joke between us, or just all of us actually. We all make this joke that Minecraft YouTubers are pedophiles and offenders and all of this shit. It's really, really concerning that this is the state of YouTube, where so many large content creators are getting in trouble. I'm also quite concerned about how on YouTube, basically every single old YouTuber is retiring. PewDiePie is retired. We've just had MatPat retire. Jacksepticeye looks like he's going to retire. We had one of the members of Vanos Gaming's crew retire. I couldn't think of his name for a second. And it's, again, that's another concerning idea, that all of the big mainstream YouTubers are retiring, and that then all you get left with will be a bunch of these smaller YouTubers. And you'd think, well, they'll just grow into be bigger YouTubers. Well, no, because the internet will just swat their houses and things so that they quit before they become a big YouTuber, and then the next small YouTuber starts growing and the internet does something to them and they quit, and then you get another small tube, and it's just going to be like this. And it's a really concerning situation. I think a big problem with this comes to the law. Actually, I'm going to blame a lot of this on governments and politics, because when people do things like make false accusations, call fake SWAT raids and all of this stuff, there's no real repercussions to these people. Rarely you'll see a repercussion to one or two, but most of the time they just go, oh well, I guess you did nothing wrong, and they just leave it. So the state of YouTube right now is absolutely abysmal. I'm hoping it will get better. I'm already seeing, or we're already seeing, the problems on YouTube starting to improve. A big one being sexual content on YouTube. Back in the days of 2010, we had horrific content like ElsaGate. If you don't know what that is, that's content of people role-playing in a Spider-Man costume and an Elsa costume, and creating stories for videos meant to be for kids, where it was horrific things like Elsa gets Spider-Man pregnant. And these were so cringy and so cancerous that I'm pretty sure that you could list them as a disease on the WHO's website. So it's improved a lot since then, especially since a couple years ago. Phoenix MC has talked about this actually. Sexual Minecraft content. If you went onto Minecraft content on YouTube, a lot of the results would have been streams with very sexual thumbnails directed towards kids, but something horrific like zombie impregnates Alex and Among Us is sus. You know, it would have been something like this, and it's just the most painful content possible. And it was to the point where Phoenix actually found his own skin used in one of these sexual thumbnails and was like, what the fuck? And most of these videos were Monster School videos, in case you're curious. Some of them actually were some horrific, diabolical Minecraft roleplays and animations that shouldn't have been on YouTube. But most of it was Monster School, so... But at least all of that's better now. It's not exactly dealt with, because when you go onto Minecraft YouTube, you'll still see a couple of these thumbnails, but it's a lot better than it used to be. The majority used to be these horrific thumbnails. Now you'll only see a few. And even better, you'll even see some small Minecraft creators mixed in with some big Minecraft creators spread out on the Minecraft page. So YouTube has got a massive W there, and they've really dealt with that problem really well. I don't think it's 100% dealt with, but I think that's a huge step of progress towards the state that it is in. And I'm hoping that YouTube will, on this situation, deal with it the same way that they have that they will look at it, they will see what the problem is, and that they will just execute the right thing to do to try and eliminate it. I'm also really hoping that in the coming years, the law's going to take these false accusations more seriously and hold greater prejudice for people who make these false accusations, because it is really disruptive, it's ruining people's lives, and it's just put YouTube into this really scary state right now. But hell, I still enjoy YouTube. I like making content. I'm currently in a stage where I don't quite know what kind of content I want to make, but once I've figured that out, I'll be uploading more frequently. I'm still going to be uploading occasionally now, it's just not going to be as frequent as it's been recently, just because I'm tired of making YouTube content. I'm not enjoying the content I'm making right now. So I'm in a stage where I'm figuring out what is the content I want to make. So that's my situation, that's YouTube's situation. I'm just hoping that the YouTube's state improves. I don't really know how else to word other than that. I'm really hoping for an improvement of that situation. And who knows, maybe when it has, I'll be more persistent on YouTube. But until then, this is basically my video to say YouTube's in a horrible state. It's scary. I hope it gets better. Also, I'm back. I'm going to be uploading again, just not as frequent as I was before. And that's pretty much all I've got to say for this video. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for listening to my rambling and ranting. Be free with your ways now. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.